we're going to read the story as a whole second grade class. And then choose the words from the box to complete the sentences. Then write the answers on the lines. Okay. We're going to read this together. So put your finger on the first word, which is throughout. Okay. And if I don't see everybody reading, we're going to start the sentence over and over again. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Throughout its long blank, Mr. Finch's town had never had a library.
Good job, second graders. What do you think could go in there? Throughout its long. What do you think, Lila?
I think it could be
Which one? United. So united means to come together. Throughout its long, united.
well,
Don't think that one makes the most sense. Libby? Throughout its long rules, Mr. Finch's town never had a library. Probably not rules. Why? Throughout its long history, Mr. Finch's town had never had a library. So they're talking about way back in history, going back throughout history. And guys, history is what just happened a second ago. It is. It's whatever happened in the past. Everybody take a deep breath. Deep breath. All right, that was just history. You guys just took a deep breath. That happened that was just 2 seconds ago. So whatever just happens in the past, that is history. Okay, circle that one. I'm not going to be able to because I'm not going to move mine.
then you'll have to read it.
Okay, when you're ready, put your finger on the next word, he. And when I see everybody's fingers on their papers, I'll know we're ready. Carson, are you ready? We're just waiting for you and a few other people. Okay, here we go. Ready? He wanted everyone to be able to read books by great blank. Oh, we just talked about this. Books by great. Who writes the books? Brooklyn?
Writers.
The writers write the books. Good job. Or we call them authors, but that's not one of our vocabulary words. But writers is. Remember, you have a silent W on the word write. Okay, when you're ready, put your finger on Mr. Finch. Okay, this sentence has 2 blanks, so try to figure out both of them. All right, here we go. Ready?
Mr. Finch, blank, we need a blank library
that everyone can use. And I see an exclamation mark there. Aria, what do you think would be one of them? Say it really loud, honey. Finally, that one. Mr. Finch, finally. Is that what you're thinking? Is that the word? Not finally. I don't think that finally might go at the end, guys. Why is pointing at the end? Is that where you think finally goes at the end?
Yeah,
Okay, so let's wait until finally at the end. That's a really good idea. What would be one of the first ones, Ellie? Yeah, Mr. Finch exclaimed, because there's an exclamation mark. So he's going to explain that. He's going to shout that with excitement or say that with excitement.
Next one's easy.
Okay, so as you write that, I'll keep reading. I want you to think what goes next. Mr. Finch exclaimed, We need a blank library that everyone can use.
What?
So I'm saying it with really strong emotion because everyone can use it. So what kind of library is that if everyone can use it? Ingrid?
The public.
The public library. Everyone can use it.
Maybe it's so close to the right next to each other.
Okay, when you're ready, put your finger on the next paragraph. It starts with Mr. Finch.
Again.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Mr. Finch
Follow the town's strict blank. What do you think he has to follow? Strict what? What do you think, Addie?
Can I come on
No, I'm going to rate it just to save time. Rules. Strict rules. Just like Mrs. Murphy has strict rules for you guys, or your mom and dad might have strict rules.
No screaming in class. Only if you want to. Our daycare has
Strict means kind of harsh or mean. And strict can be a good thing, because it's okay to have strict rules. Okay, when you have rules done, put your finger on P. Second graders. Here we go, ready?
People.
Oh wait, not everybody's ready.
I'm not. I'm lost behind.
Okay, I'm waiting, but I'm just trying to get going because I don't want you guys to miss morning break time because I can hear the kids going.
I'm ready.
All right, put your finger here. P. Mason, are you ready? We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go.
He took his time to make or blank a group.
So if you're gonna make, we had this word today on one of our cards. We're gonna make or what, Kinsley?
Form.
Form. Good job. We're gonna make or form a group. Okay, when you have that done, put your finger on the. We got 2 more to go. All right. Looks like everybody's almost ready. Here we go. Ready?
The people in the group were joining or blank
in their cross. So I have 2 left. I have united and finally. Levy, what do you think goes here?
No.
The people in the group were joined or finally in their cause. United. Because I think we said
That finally is the last.
finally is going to be the last, right?
It makes sense.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. Remember, finally is usually the last step in doing something.
And his group finally got it right.
Okay, so then Mrs. Murphy will read it as you write it. After much work, Mr. Finch and his group finally got a library built for their town. So the last one has to be finally, because that's the last step.
I had the all written down.
Okay, when you have your papers done and your name is at the top, please push in your chair, hand it in, and then you can go out for morning break. Please just leave Tyson.
He's sleeping.
Just leave him.
He's a little tired. And Mrs. Murphy, my Huggo Farms book.
Right, everyone else.
Wake him up with a blank orange. Libby, hey, you won.
Yes, it'll be a perfect choice right now, Lila.
Mr. Murphy. There's so much paper to show. Sing with me. Sing. that? Oh, can I go to the
Yes,
bathroom?
that would be a perfect time to go, Lily, and then you can go outside.
I remember.
Okay, why don't you take this stuff home, okay? Go put this in your mailbox, because you don't need this in your desk anymore. Okay, I think you're almost done, you just need to color.
Wait, does it actually need glue?
Well, did you color over here? Oh, this needs to be glued in your journal, and this needs to be glued in your journal.
Yeah, those two. Oops.
Those need to be glued in your journal.
Yep. I just noticed that. I'm like, Miss Murphy, I don't think we took that home. Get your phone on. Ingrid, Addie, they say get your phone on. So
It's cold. It's very, very
well, I don't know. So I was reading about this line and Cole just budged it. It's cold
What
out
did you say? Did you solve that problem?
I just said I'll be done. And she just said, yeah,
I didn't see it. You did the right thing by just telling her that you were in line first. And right, that wasn't very kind. I will talk to her about that, okay? So make sure that you just line up and make sure if people budge, you just nicely do that again. Tell them.
I don't know if I put it in my
Okay. Why were you on, are you on orange or is that somebody else? Are you on yellow? Okay, let's go talk. Why are you on orange for this morning? You worry about you.
I'll be after this coming. See this? Take it out. I'm gonna pop it right there.
And to pick you up. So tomorrow morning, you're gonna make sure that your volume's down and tabbed, so that when that bell goes off, the timer, you can stop and start cleaning up. Because it seems like every morning you're a little behind. Okay?
But I finally,
That's enough.
I finally did.
You can hear us today? Good job. Okay. And I think I just had you know. Is that right too? So let's just make sure, thank you, Ed. Okay. Okay, so let's just keep quiet. Okay, all right, you two need quietly, I'll put this in. Just click on that and you go up to the middle. He has never slept. I haven't had a kid this year sleep. Sometimes you get kids that are super tired, you just know they didn't get a
In
nice
from
night's sleep.
preschool, he would always be the last one to wake up.
Because he was so tired. You normally just, I like to sleep with a night dream. It's not a battle. Yep, it's not a battle and it's like, he'll get up and he'll do his work later, you know what I mean? It's not like he's not gonna do it, so.
This is something I'm done.
Hey, thank you, Brooklyn. Flip up for working hard.
Can I get tape so then I can put these in my locker?
Sure, your mom wouldn't care. No. You can just take my whole tape thing with you out there,
'Kay.
okay? That's fine with me.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it's just because some groups, I've had some groups where you just saw the kids come
Yeah.
from, like,
I'll
they're
open the door
close
for
to
you.
each other a little bit rougher and they don't, you know, don't get the sleep that they, they're not on a routine, they're not on a schedule and, he kind of does, like his parents are hours and shifts and, you know, so, like, yeah. I've never had anyone fall asleep this year, so I was like, oh, the kids are sleeping. He's tired.
They just need it.
That's what my daughter, Brooklyn, she had softball game last night till 6:45. Went to Guam for hockey practice until
Oh my goodness.
9:30, and then got home at 10:30 last night.
Oh.
And I said to her today, I'm like, you have softball practice. She's got to work on sermon notes for confirmation.
Oh, yeah.
I said, you got to get those done. She goes, once we get those done, I'm going to bed right away. I'm like, yeah, me too. But you've got to be really tired after going all day, like from 3 until 10 or 9:30 basically. But I
Still
didn't,
a drive home is,
yeah, I hate those. And luckily, I didn't have to drive. We take turns driving, which is super nice. I drove last Monday night and then getting home at 10:30. But yeah, so there's only a few more practices like that this spring because it's like kind of a traveling league and you have to, our ice is out and practice.
Yep.
So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but oh well. Oh well,
We gotta do.
that's right, that's right. But yeah, So I felt her pain this morning. She said that to me right away. After we do that, I'm like, yes, we have to get that done first because we gotta hand them in tomorrow.
Yeah, then it's
We gotta get that done. So, yeah, so just let him sleep, and he might even sleep through grammar and spelling, but lunch I'll wake him up just because he needs to get lunch, and that
Yeah.
he should be done.
Hopefully wake him up by
Yes,
then.
yes, then hopefully he'll be like up a little bit more, and
Food will give him a little bit of
Yes.
energy.
yes, exactly. All right, I'm just gonna pull up my grammar for today and spelling. And you're here today till you said 12:30, right?
12:30. I just have to
Perfect.
be back to work by a
Okay.
little before 12:45 because I
Okay.
have
Do you
video
need,
visits.
are you gonna have lunch? Do you want to have lunch at school, or do you want to?
No, I have stuff at work.
Oh, you're gonna eat at work. Oh,
Yeah, I just sit at the back of my little desk so I
Okay.
can sit back there and
Okay.
eat, which is nice.
Perfect. Okay. Because I was gonna say, have lunch, or I was just gonna ask you that this morning. I totally forgot. Like, if you ever want to eat lunch here, because they actually have really good lunches. Besides, yesterday when Amy said that, my secret said that the chicken was cold. Their lunches are usually really good here.
They always have looked good.
Yeah. Because it's not like small, so a lot of the stuff they make.
That's awesome.
Here.
That
It's
is
not,
awesome.
bigger schools, they have to, they just probably have to do the bulk and the,
Yep.
where here they make a lot of things by scratch, and it's just so good.
That's
So
so
good.
nice.
Yeah, and the kid, like, healthy. Like, they'll get a little cup of salad, like yesterday, a cup of salad, and everything is so healthy. We're really spoiled here. But they've been known, like, even my husband graduated from Grenada, and he talks about how good their school lunches were. And it's like, things have not changed. Because he'll be like, did you eat today? I'm like, no, I didn't eat. But some days I'm like, I do eat, because it's just too irresisting. And only for like $3.90. I'm like, you can't
Oh, that's
go to,
not bad at all.
You can't go anywhere else and get a meal for
No,
$3.90.
everything's so
No.
expensive now.
It is. I know, like, by the time, or even eating out.
Like, I can't even take Ira and get a kid's meal
Right.
for under $15 for both of us.
I
And
know.
it's like, it's just us
I
two.
know. Isn't that crazy? That was one good thing about COVID, is that eating home, saving money, and all
Yeah,
that.
right now we eat at home majority of the time. It's just he sees a therapist on Tuesdays, and then by the time we're done
Yeah,
with that,
you
it's like
have to.
5:30, 6-ish, and
Yeah.
then I have to get Gemma fed, and it's
Right.
like we just grab something, but it's
Right.
still
It's just, it does.
expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Murphy, I have dance tonight.
You have dance night?
Yeah. But it's an hour and a half, so it's super quick.
Is it ballet, tap, and jazz? And do you do lyrical or not yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Soon. Awesome. Are you have your dance recital this year?
Yeah.
Is it limited to only like
It's like 3 people a night.
bummer? I was
So
gonna say
like 6 people.
I would come watch you, but I bet you already have everybody like your tickets all over.
Yeah, my brother's like 2.
Your brothers can't even come. Oh, bummer. Oh, because usually I come watch
Yeah.
because I used to dance at Work Hearts, and then my daughters used to dance, and they miss it so much. They love to
But-
dance, but they had to pay a
Wait,
copy.
what?
That's what my mom did.
Yeah.
My sister and I did dance,
So
and
it's
she was like,
like-
you do young sports and
So it's
dance.
gonna be like my mom. Well, my mom's gonna help like in the back of the stage.
She's gonna be
So
there.
then that will be nice because that will
Give you
weigh down
enough.
one person. So then we'll still get to have 3 people.
Nice.
So
Nice.
then, but I think it's gonna be 2 grandmas and then my mom and then because my grandpa's still coming.
Your grandpas aren't coming?
Yeah.
Just your grandmas?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I have
That was a bummer of.
Did they get to do it last year?
I don't, they did, but it wasn't until June or July, and they did it at Martin Luther, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
And-
Orkart lives right by us.
Okay, so you
her
live in that
son-
area?
Yeah,
Okay.
her son, her grandson and my son are in the same class, so when they're at the park,
They're
we
playing.
go over there and play, and she was telling us about it. I'm like, that would be horrible.
Yeah, such heartbreaking for those kids.
And none of those kids like that.
Yes,
And
yes.
that's the only thing they.
Right, and just like, the money, like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, just, I remember paying tuition and dance costumes, and I still have, I was just thinking, because we're moving, like, all of their dance costumes, I'm like, what do I do with them? I don't want to get rid of them, because
Take them to a daycare.
I should, for like dress up, or
Yeah, that's what
something like
my one of my neighbors when we were younger.
That's
She
a
had
good
all
idea.
of her old dance ones, so we would just.
that. Just donate them there.
Yep, and then I know my friend was just looking on Facebook for costumes, like
Really?
Halloween costumes, just for her daycare.
I should do that. I should, because, yeah, we're moving to my father-in-law's house, so where my husband grew up.
Oh,
And
fun!
we're downsizing though,
Oh,
so like closet space, like everything.
everything is just
small, which is fine. I mean, it's okay in some
I
ways
forgot I
because my
was,
girls
like,
are
reading
older and
yeah.
they don't need, like, they don't have toys, like they, like all that stuff.
That's
you know?
where like we moved into my boyfriend's grandma's house. They built it,
Mhm.
and it was after their kids have all grown, so we made an extra bedroom now that we have Gemma, because there was only 3 bedrooms,
Okay.
so we don't have a toy room. Like toys are just splattered, and,
Yeah.
and like their bedrooms are just so overfilling because of the toys. And it's like I just wish we had one room just for the toys. It would just be so much
nice.
better, so much cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
But it's huge otherwise.
Is
That's
Tyson
good.
just gonna wake up or what?
We're gonna let him sleep until lunch. Then we'll wake him up. Okay.
When's lunch? Like an
In a,
hour?
well, we have about a half hour of 15 minutes of grammar, 15 minutes of spelling.
So he's just.
I'm just gonna let him sleep. He needs it, right? Sometimes if you wake up from a sleep and you're so tired, you're a bear. We don't want him a bear. We'll just let him sleep, and then he'll do his work later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we can send it home with him.
Yeah, we can send him home too.
But I bet